Hi there, everyone. We are Hyprs Robotics, and this is our first robot. We like to call it the Hyprs 1. It's our first robot. It's a tribot. And I'm just going to go over the brief features of the robot real quick. So that's what our robot looks like. And its many features include, it has a tri-wheel setup, which allows for it to turn easily. And then also, its main feature is the ability to grab a ball on the, when you clap, it'll grab a ball and turn around and give it back to the owner. And then it can also follow a given drawn line. It also has a camera mount on it. We just wanted to add features to it, so we thought a camera mount would be pretty cool. And it's also Bluetooth enabled, so you can control it with your iPhone or your Android. So that was a nice feature to mess around with when we got to work. And Michael covered the design process.
We decided to keep it nice and simple. We just followed the instructions on the book we got with the basic tribot. We need to include all three of the motors and all four sensors: the touch sensor, the light sensor, the ultrasonic sensor, the sound sensor, the microphone. And our bot met all the standards, and it's a great robot to start out with.
And here's Ryan with the programming of the robot.
Okay, so initiating a robot, you basically need a wave in front of its size, the sonar sensor, which is essentially its size, and that initiates a switch in a loop to make it start following the line. So for following the line, to keep it as smooth as possible, we've got it. So if it's detecting like a white space, you got B and C motors initiate, B being the left motor with is set around 70% power, with C set at 10%, and if it's detecting dark, it reverses those two motors' power. And also for troubleshooting, we set it to sense. It'll show a white dot right there and a black dot right there, so we know whether it's detecting light or not, and that was maybe just for troubleshooting. As it travels around the line, it's got a touch sensor which will make it stop, and with a clap right there, it engages motor A, which was the arms, which will make it grab the ball, and then it turns around and initiates the loop again to follow the line back where it came from, and it'll travel around, and when it reaches a different light source or the touch sensor, it will stop and open the arm and drop the ball again. Covered clapping, clapping initiates both lines stuff,
And here's Danny covering our video.
It took us a while before we got to the finished robot, but here are our first steps.
You didn't like it. Scared of the ball.
And Taurus will now cover the many problems we faced designing this robot.
Some of the problems we had was it had too much power at first, so the robot would rotate too quickly, and then the arms would close violently when it bounced and then bounce back open. So like when it tried to grab the ball first, it had too much power, so when it grabbed the ball, it like bounced back, and it wouldn't grab the ball and turn around and leave.
Breaking our robot.
Yeah, and so when we tried to initially do the following the line, I guess Ryan said it with the sensitivity to the line was too much, so we had to put it down a little so we could detect the white or the black line, because then that's why it started spinning in circles too much. And then the overall stability was the arm would often detach, so we had to solve the problem by building like an extra support to support it up, so it wouldn't attach, because every time too much power happened, these arms would just pop off, and so that wouldn't help the robot at all.
Alright, in our,
Oh, and programming errors, so we had.
Ryan can cover some of those probably.
Yeah, for the most part, it was power issues. It would be too sensitive or not sensitive enough. It wouldn't detect something, or like the microphone, if it wasn't set to detect enough, it wouldn't engage, or if it was set to detect too much, it would just stop and close its arms before it reached the ball.
After addressing to our problem, we were able to get our robot up and running. So we have successful attempts now.
Point of view. There you go. Still got it.
Can you see that robot just followed the inside line, right? The previous group just followed the outside line, right?
Nice. Yes.
This is the POV mode. Like we mounted a camera on the robot, and this is its view on the screen.
Oh.
And this is me controlling it with the smartphone.
And that concludes our presentation. Any questions?
Beautiful.
Any question? Yep, thank you.